Hey, we're there. We're here. You're here. I'm there. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, so this is the game I've been wanting to play. I mean, I played it extensively. This is a game I've been wanting to record for like 4 years. I'm gonna turn the music down. Just it drops when I exit the game window, so forgive me. Something like that, because it's just very loud on my end, and I want the music to be like a back thing, a very, very back thing. Though I do like it. So this is King of Dragon Pass. Originally came out in 1999. It's a strategy game, and it's like 99.9% reading, which means for me right now, it's going to be 99.9% talking, and for you, it's going to be like entirely listening. This is a game. I love the art. It's all still images. I absolutely love the artwork. The writing's pretty good. But you can just listen. Like you don't actually, if you're paying attention, like you don't need to watch at all. Since I'll be narrating. I got my water with me. We'll see how my voice holds out. I'm planning on doing this for an hour, but it might be like half an hour. We'll see how I'm doing in 30 minutes and go from there. You'll figure out the gist of the game pretty quick. This is the... Oh, what year is it? I forget what year this came out. They did a remake, not a remake, remaster, I guess, re-release of the game semi-recently, some years back, to bring it to mobile devices and also to Steam. Originally, this is not on any digital storefront, though it has been on GOG for quite some time, which is where I initially discovered it. There was also a sequel, not sequel of sorts, not a sequel, but a game set in the same universe with the same style of gameplay, and that is a part of a planned trilogy. I have not played that one too much, but this is the updated version. So the art is updated. There are more scenarios. There's more events that happen. There's more shit going on, and there's some story stuff that I like quite a lot. There are some downsides to anyone who is checking this out with the intent of maybe playing it. The original game, you basically are leading a clan, and you could be war, balanced, or peace oriented. And even in the peace orientation, like you'd still need to do like a little bit of fighting, a little bit of raiding, and all that stuff. But in the original game, there was a glitch. I mean, like they messed up the coding. And you could actually just be 100% actually peaceful and still win the game, which was not intended, but some people do like a little bit more. So if you don't actually want to fight ever, keep that in mind. Let's see. They also have streamlined some stuff. There's a lot of management stuff and a lot of like minor things that you can do in the original game that you can't do in this game. So yeah, that's just I think just a side effect, like bringing it to a modern audience, like, oh, you don't want to have to choose like all of your cattle stuff and all that. But originally it was pretty robust. Like you're choosing your amount of hunters, the amount of cattle that you want at all times, and maybe you can still do that. Well, it's been a hot minute since I played this, so I'll be relearning a little bit. But yeah, ultimately you're leading a clan, trying to form a tribe and ultimately a kingdom and become the king and then reign for X years. One of the cool things is that without looking stuff up, winning actually requires you to like know the lore. Like there's some sort of mythological stories happening, and you have to reenact them. And to reenact them, you need, like, you can't reference anything. You have to read these stories, remember what happens, and then guide your person through it at some point. The same scenario, and if you frick up, like, you're fricked. So that's really cool. And you'll as we start here, you'll get the appeal of the game. I think that's it. I think that's it for the intro. Like, how long have I been talking? Sorry for bopping the music again. I keep forgetting that I can't see everything. I'm on this single monitor. Like 5 minutes in. Nice. Not too bad. So yeah, let's get to it. This is my old game. I take it back. We're not getting to it. Let's start a new game here. I already started a new game, but I guess I hadn't created a clan and saved. But this is an important part. You need to see the new game stuff. You'll see why. Or hear it. So, you know what? I've been talking. Let me hydrate. There once was a time when gods and people walked the earth together. Your clan traces its ancestry back to those times. Your clan history begins when you joined the forces of the storm god Orlanth. Back then, Orlanth was simply one of many upstart, rebellious gods bent upon conquest of the world. Orlanth's unique contributions at that time were personal honor and a close kinship to the other deities who seemed to be on the winning side. After many tribulations, adventures, and discoveries, Orlanth proved himself worthy of marrying Ernalda, the Earth Mother. The two formed the marriage ring, and created a great harmony in the world through this sacred bond. Your clan took part in the wedding ceremony. Most clans either whooped with Orlanth or learned a secret from Ernalda. A few clans stood with Elmal, god of horses, and the sun, as an honor guard. How did you prepare for the great marriage? So now we have some choices here. Your men and women donned gleaming armor and stood guard with Elmal to protect the celebrants from Orlanth's many enemies. Your men whooped with Orlanth and drank the 8 known drinks so that your heads would hurt during the ceremony. Your women withdrew with Ernalda and learned a list of names which they promised not to repeat to the men. So this is stuff that affects like your relationship with the deities and kind of how you have some magic points to spend later, which we'll get to. All that fun stuff. As I recall, this is a little bit of like metagaming, I suppose. Whooping with Orlanth is kind of like the recommended default thing, so I'm just gonna go with that because I don't want anything like too horrendously spicy. So we're gonna whoop with Orlanth. Orlanth's struggle to remake the world was just beginning, and many other gods joined him in it. Orlanth fought Yelm the Bright Emperor, and undertook many wars of conquest. Other more peaceful deeds were just as important. Your earliest famous event was the healing of Orlanth, when the merciful goddess Chalana... I'm gonna have to say these names a couple of times to get used to them. I usually read them in my head, so it's a bit of a whiplash. When Chalana Aroy joined Orlanth's tribe. The 100-day hunt, when Orlanth and his son Adela tracked the Sky Bear. Jested's settlement, where Orlanth and Isares, the talking god, outwitted foreign deities in a difficult negotiation. The procession of the animals, where Uralda, the cow mother, led the sacred herds into Orlanth's stead. When Barntar, son of Orlanth and Ernalda, learned of harnessing oxen to plow. When Lankar Mai, the knowing god, learned how to use the marking bone, which could mark signs of power upon anything. When Pella, the pottery goddess, made the first pot to store grain in. And when Roitina, lady of dance, first did the clan-making dance. I think this is the one that I'm gonna choose is also like kind of the default thing, but it's also like the one that I'm drawn to, and that is the 100-day hunt. That's what our earliest famous event. Orlanth succeeded in remaking the world. Thus began the golden era called the Storm Age. Orlanth's son Vinkat was a famous warlord during this time. Most people in the area were his followers. He introduced new principles such as the rule of hospitality, which said that after you invited people into your steads, you could not attack or harm them. Thus was much treachery banished from Orlanthi's society. Many who would not have survived agreed to his new ways in order to gain his protection. He was a great organizer and helped the many scattered people form into new clans and tribes. Your clan was one of those aided by King Vinkat. After you proved yourselves robust and capable of survival, Vinkat placed a remnant people under your protection. They were the Nalda Bin, or stick farmers. You had a choice whether to make them into thralls, slaves, or adopt them as members of your clan. How did you add these strangers? They're fucking family, baby. Not even I'll be real. I've never chosen thralls ever. Like, I don't. The foes of the Vincotlings were many, and your people fought hard against them. Which one of them in particular did you fight? Boztakang, the Troll Lord. Ukar Gra, king of the Basmali Beastmen. Chinkis Mor, the Elf Warlord. Tada the Green, champion of the flatland called Prox. Vesvena, warlord of the Ice Tribe. I mean, like, it's gonna be elves, because, like, it's a thing you'll kind of learn a little bit in this game, or playing it, like, looking up into the world and the lore and all that shit, like, fuck elves. The Storm Age ended in disaster, when the gods and creatures of chaos came, and destroyed nearly everything. Orlanth and his allies fought hard, but chaos almost always won. Many gods died, and new ones rose to prominence. Many people died too. Catastrophes shook the world. The sunfall, the rain of blood, and the terrible laughing tsunami. The darkness got so bad that even Orlanth and his companions had to abandon humans to their own destiny. Only a few deities, either small ones or weak ones, remained. The world stagnated and died. Your clan was diminished to a ragged handful of hardy survivors. Herort. Herort? I want to say Herot, and that's not correct. Herort. Herort the king was the leader who emerged amid the turmoil of the darkness. The efforts of Herort and his companions helped set the world in order again. He created the laws that we follow to this day. One of the great distinctions which Herort, it's such a, I want there to be a second R. One of the great distinctions which Herort discerned amongst his clans was that some of them tended towards either peace or war, while others maintained a balance between these two principles. Which kind was your clan? I'm a peace clan. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Finally, the sun rose again. While the rest of society worked to protect themselves, find food, or otherwise just survive, the first priests worked to re-establish links with the ancient deities. With a new harmony between people and deities, the world was slowly improved. Once the awakening process had begun, it got easier and went quicker as the gods woke each other too. Who was the first deity which your clan helped to awaken? And so now there's, we get a bunch of shit. We can say none, our ancestors were good enough. None, we retained worship of our living deity, and at that point you can choose Elmal, the loyal Thane, Urox, the storm bull, Odela, the hunter, or you can choose the deity that you help awaken, Ernalda, the mother goddess, Orlanth, the father, Isaris, the talking god, Lancor, I don't know, man, the knowing god, Chalana Aroi, the healing goddess, or Uralda, the cow mother. Man, I like... bring me... Look, it's gonna be Stormbull, I think. That's what we're about here. Things have been different since the dawn, 1300 years ago. Orlanth and the other gods retreated from the world, leaving it to mortals. You can still contact them through ritual and sacrifice, or enter their realm by reenacting stories about their deeds, which contain great magic. But they no longer walk beside you. When you settled in a new place, you marked this great change in the world by naming your land not after a god, but after a mortal like yourselves. You called it Herortland, in honor of the king who taught you how to survive during the darkness. About 600 years ago, a dragon approached you, in either its own form or that of a human with a dragon soul inside it. The dragons had always been hostile, or at the very best utterly uncaring. Orlanth was always the dragon slayer. You had to choose whether to believe it and cooperate and learn to do what dragons know, or whether to maintain neutrality. What was your attitude towards the dragons? We could choose hostile, we would never believe a dragon. Neutral, we didn't go along. Or positive, we joined into their dragon knowledge. Hostile, We would never believe in dragon. For the record, I normally choose positive because I like dragons, but like this clan is hostile towards dragons. Most of the people who said yes to the dragons moved to Dragon Pass, a land to the north of your home. You stayed in Heorot land, and it is a good thing, too. For a little over 200 years ago, the dragons rose up and ate everyone who lived in Dragon Pass. They ate their Orlanthi, along with all of the other foolish human dragon friends. For a long time, no humans went to Dragon Pass. They were sure that the dragons would eat them, too. Recent events made you think twice about the abandoned land of Dragon Pass. A generation ago, I think this needs to be an instead of a usurper, who called himself the Pharaoh, came to Heorot land and started a civil war. Your clan broke into disputes, sometimes violent, about whether to support the Pharaoh. In the end, your group of dissidents decided it would be better to risk the dangers of Dragon Pass than to stay and kill your own kin, the greatest sin an Orlanthi can commit. Those unable to live under the Pharaoh would move northward to Dragon Pass. People of similar beliefs from other clans had already made the same decision and settled there, so you made a new clan just as your ancestors had done in the days of King Heorot. Your clan made the dangerous trek to Dragon Pass and selected a place to live. Like the other Orlanthi refugees from Heorot land, you settled in Quivini land, a mountainous area in the southeast of Dragon Pass. You would call these lands your home, or Tula. Tradition required you to make a formal land claim. How much land did you claim? As much as we needed, no more. More than we needed to grow into. Lots more than we would probably need. Huge tracts. Far more than we needed. Now look. Taking huge tracts it fucking tickles me. It tickles me. I'm gonna do more than we needed to grow into because I'm not a greedy bitch. I'm gonna do this on like a normal difficulty and we'll do short. So, the short victory condition, forge a tribe and remain king for 10 years. Long condition, become the first king of Dragon Pass. I'm going to do short, like, I'll be real, I don't know that I've ever gotten a game to completion. It gets into that addicting, like, one more turn shit, but it's quite a bit to do. And also, like, it's not the easiest game in the world, if I'm being honest, at least for me. Oh, we have to choose a clan name as well. Our clan default name is Turtle. I mean, like, let's be real. I'm a big sumo fan. We'll be clan name Sumo. Let's go. So this is our sacred times screen. Basically, we have what do we got here? We have our up in the upper left. We have our year. Our sacred time, we have a reputation based on other clans around us. And, yeah, so Sumo Clan last year, we made the Dangerous Trek. We built a clan hall, some steads, and a shrine to Orlanth. We lost much of our connection. So we already have friends. It starts out with friends and enemies, and this is basically at the start of the year, you allocate your magic, which you can see over here. So we have 7 points in reserve, and we can apply that as we see fit along this stuff. I really thought there was like a... I thought you could like scroll over stuff to see like what it is, what it's for. Maybe that's an option. I'll check after this screen. We have a forecast. So our God Talkers warn that the coming harvest will be very poor. So what I'm gonna drop 3 into crops, and there will be fewer mosquitoes than usual this year. So like health, maybe we don't need as much of. Then let's pop diplomacy and like herds, and we could probably call it. And these are our advisors. So they'll give advice at various points. So this guy's saying, Ven Harl is saying we should spend what we can on mysteries. Tana Lang is suggesting 3 to crop magic. Got it. On track. Herds are also important. And leave some magic available in case we need to call on the earth goddesses. And that's true. Like, you always want some in reserve because you can use it for other stuff later. Giannis Starin says, keep at least 1 point in reserve. I'm like, okay. In Ghana, the women of our clan can't learn the magic they need to help defend us. Allot some of our magic to mysteries. I swear you can, like, learn about these people. Oh, yeah. Okay, if we click on them again, here we go. So Venhal, 54 years old. And you can see who they worship. So he worships Orlanth. It's really good to have, like, you want representation. Sometimes you need, like, multiple, what's the word I'm looking for? Followers of the same god on the council. But ideally you want it like one of each, or as many as you can based on your needs. And we see our supplies and all that shit. So we got 800 cows, 550 units of food. Our population is 775. We have 140 goods. Those are like our trading goods. 7 points of magic. And our weapon thanes, like our elite warriors, we got 8 of those. So let's get into it. And let's immediately go to controls. Okay, so we can't really choose any of that. So now it's sea season. There's like 5 seasons in the game instead of 4. Some of them have like a more direct correlation. I believe sea is spring. Fire season is definitely summer. That sort of thing. So here we can see like our clan, and we can reorganize. Venharl is telling us that the farmers and the weapon thanes are satisfied. The clan mood is optimistic. The farmers feel resolved. The weapon thanes feel resolved. Our hunters are like, this is where you keep track of everything. Same for farming. You can adjust your cropland and your pasture to also, in doing this, you can also give yourself more hunting land, because obviously those two aren't, you know, if you have more crops, you have less area to hunt. Our magic screen is where we're gonna basically perform rituals, and we can build at various points. We can like build shrines to them, we can build temples, and of course all these cost resources. Relations. Here we have a nice little map, and we can see our relationship with all these other clans around us. So, like Hillhaven, we got Hendart, Grey Fox, Brown Boar, Mule Deer, we got Squat Oak. I don't know. Yeah, okay. This is not an this is definitely like a thing that seems like it was meant for mobile, which is hilarious. So our allies, our Lysang, and Staghearth. We owe a lot of favors. We have a lot of favors due. We have a feud with Mule Deer and Squat Oak. Okay. Okay. Trading partners. You know, we can send out caravans, and war. Pretty self-explanatory. So we have 157 regular soldiers. We got 8 weapon thanes, and a regular raid, as the thing says. If you're looking, full-blown attack, cattle raid, an attempt to steal cows without being seen. Venharl is saying we should build a watchtower to help us spot raids. I do agree. I agree. It costs 10 goods. Build a watchtower, man. A ditch will slow attackers and give us some time to hide wealth. Look. We can... What's cheapest here? Oh my god, we could build a ditch. I'll give us the ditch in the tower. That makes sense. That's just good sense. And we can explore. That's sea season, I think, is like, allow me to check. Oh no, the manual does have all this stuff. I just want to see if it gives the if you don't read manuals, read this. Sacred time? No, I just want a quick little bit on what each season is. Okay. I mean, whatever. I don't think we, This Elusu on our clan ring just says the Sumo Clan. I guess we could perform some magic. What do we want magic for? We could learn some stuff. We could get rain. You know what? Let's do rain because our crop harvest is supposed to be shit. And we do have a shrine I see to Orlanth. Oh, here we go. We get into Urox. Increases the chance of victory. And Ernalda. Bless crops. Let's do the bless crops, actually. Our crops are supposed to be shit. We need all the help we can get. So we'll sacrifice. And I believe goods and cows are like the same thing. I don't know if, the gods don't always answer, but to get their attention, a sacrifice should be worth at least 7 cows. Twice as much or more would be better. This Elusu has a way with words. I think, no wait, we already, but we could, the gods don't always. What a fucking guy. Hit me with the blessed crops, and we got way more cows than goods. Hit me with the double. Hit me with the 14. I'll go as recommended. I follow orders. She accepted our sacrifice. Bless. So now here's the fucking meat of the game. Events happen. And it's great. A band of wandering musicians requests permission to play at your clan market. Their representative is a beast man who introduces himself as Hairball and speaks trade talk as well as it can be spoken. My master, Bundalini, promises an exciting and remarkable performance, one that will bring other clans from all over Dragon Pass. You will prosper from all of the trade opportunities, and our fee for playing is a very reasonable 10 cows. An opportunity here, so this is like the... Oh no, he's still speaking. An opportunity to hear Bundalini's all-skeleton band comes only once in a generation. In addition to Bundalini the Giant, the party includes 2 Minotaurs and a host of walking skeletons. Look. A band of skeletons? I mean, I'm gonna, accept the... And we can accept, we can decline, we can drive them off, we can send them to someone else, or we can have them come back later. I'm gonna accept. I want to see the skeleton band. What am I, what are we doing here? Bundalini and his all-skeleton band play at your clan market, and the booming sound of the giant's drum attracts the curious from all of Dragon Pass. A festival atmosphere ensues, and people from many clans come to trade, to talk, to swap gossip, and to forget old slights. Challenge members of other clans to test of skill and strength. Encourage your people to enjoy the event. Forge new trade arrangements. Give gifts to other clans. Seek advantageous marriages. Okay. I'm gonna, I'm kind of leaning towards forge new trade arrangements. Honestly. That's what, quite a lot of the council is on my side as well. I'm gonna do the trade arrangements, baby. Made some good deals, which promise to pay off in the next few seasons. Hell yeah. It's fire season, bitch. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. Go to war. Hit me with a cattle raid, please. Who are our... We're Squat Oak. We're feuding with them. Fuck those guys. So, cattle raid, we want to go in low, we want to go in silent, and we want to go in fast. So we're gonna do 3 weapon things, and we'll do 6 footmen. Something like that. 5 and 3 and 5. Cattle raid me. They spotted us and called their entire shit. We escaped though. We didn't have to fight. That's fine. That's fine. Stop suggesting ramparts and fortifications. I'm dying here. We don't have that many goods. We do need to do something, though. I guess, like, let's, we could send out, like, a little exploration or something. Do exploring. Honestly, just, like, take us around our... Can I would like to. There we go. Okay. The marker took a while to adjust. I'll send this dude, Garnath. Yeah, why not? Why not? And we'll send the weapon Thane in like 10 foot. I like that suggestion. Send 2 weapon Thanes. Yeah. Send it. Natalina, a traitor of the Squat Oak clan, comes here to Tula in an effort to restore her reputation. It pains me to even speak of this matter, but there is another traitor, Gustand of the Stag Hearth clan, who's been spreading the most outrageous lies about me. He says that I manufacture counterfeit treasures. I have come to assure you that I have done no such thing, and to warn you that Gustand will lie about you too if it suits his purpose. We're allied, as Van Harl is saying, we are allied with Gustand's clan. And his foes are our foes. What is other, like, look, we could promise to be weary, but like, I do want to build relations, right? This is the struggle of a leader. Allow me to hydrate. I agree with Tonalang. Even if Gustand is a dishonorable fellow, there is no need to beat him. Each clan sanctions its traders to do business on behalf of the clan ring. Each trader serves as an emissary for his clan. That's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta treat this bitch with respect. We are not as strong as Gustand's clan and should avoid unnecessary confrontation. The people believe Natalina and want to see Gustand punished. Natalina is well respected as an honest trader. Gustand is a complaining son of a pig who is so annoying you give in to him just to get rid of him. Interesting. Let me question her. I will determine the truth. Oh. But if we question her, that might piss off the clan. I mean, I think we just promise to be wary. I think that's, like, it's literally the middle of the road here. I kind of don't want to just beat the shit out of Gustand. She bowed gracefully and said that she hoped Gustand would not trouble us as he had troubled her. If Gustand comes to our fucking clan, I'm gonna beat the piss out of him. Earth Season is like the... Earth Season is the... No, it's harvest season, so we don't want to like do anything. Allow me to check the manual. I really need to find it. This bullshit. Controls, tribe, general notes, maybe? Nope, that's just like tutorial nonsense. Oops. Introduction. If you don't read manuals, read this. I just really want the... I really just want to know what the seasons are. Hit me with it. Allocating magic. We're getting there. Destiny, heroism, clan ring, leader skills. Sure, skills. Choosing your own clan ring. Yeah. Wait. Go back to choosing your own clan ring here. Tell me more. Allocating. That was on this page? Like, I do kind of want to, you know. It's a good idea to fill vacant. Well, yeah, you don't want a vacant spot on the ring. Is it not showing the text? It's not showing the text on the screen. I just noticed. That's fucking wild. What is it doing that it's not showing the text? And it must be an OBS option or something. That's crazy. It's like full of text here. It must be something with how it's displaying. Oh, that's wild. I didn't even notice before. Huh. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Anyway, tell me what the fucking seasons are. Farming, land, herds. We're like just tell me. You would think this would be like an early thing here. You can't even see how much shit I'm scrolling through. This manual is huge. I debated actually just doing an episode reading through the manual to refresh myself and to give everybody an idea. I actually cannot find magic, shrines, sacrifice, special stuff. Oh, these are just all they list all of the blessings that we can do. Which, like, again, this is all great shit. Lore screen, saga screen, control screen, the tribe. General notes, winning. I just want to know what the seasons are. I think it's, okay, everybody is saying that we don't have enough weapon thanes. I actually agree. I think Earth season is the harvest season. Give me more weapon thanes, please. We can, like, bump that to 8. An exploration party returns with a legendary treasure of the First Age. Humak's Raven Banner. When carried into a fight, this battle's standard guarantees victory in battle. However, it does so at great cost. The standard bearer is always killed. Give it to an enemy or hostile group as a peace offering. Give it to another clan, keep it, return it to where it was hidden, or trade it. We're a peace clan, so like... I don't want it to be used against us. Like, man, we're a peace clan. I kind of think we should, like, just give it to, return it to where it was hidden, almost. But, like, trading, like, making a quick dollar. Trade the shit away. Can we trade it to Squat Oak? Hell yeah, I won't give it to our enemies as a peace thing, but I will sell it to them. What is the minimum price you'll accept? 75 and 75, 50 and 50, 35 and 35. This is cows and cows worth of goods. I'll do 50-50. The most they will offer you for the treasure is 40, half in goods and half in cows. Do you accept? Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. I think it's still Earth season, so you get like 2 events per season. You can also click a little thing to skip if you have nothing else to do. That guy is still just saying the Sumo Clan. I really think we just do like more sacrifice stuff, like being able to learn more like rituals and more of that stuff. Pretty good. But like, what do we do? You know, like we can do tracking. Could do like reduces deaths, calf blessing. Maybe, you know what? I wouldn't mind doing a thing to like cows, because if we get a bad time with like our herds, that could be very good. I think that's gonna be what it ends up as, but I'll check. Yeah. Prolongs the life of horses. Improves our chances when defending is also pretty good. Increases the fertility of our women. Yeah, there's like a lot. I'm sure there's an absolute right order. I'm really, you know what? I'm going with my gut. The cows thing, we sacrifice. So we gotta learn new blessings. Hope she accepts. We'll do like I'll do a 7 and 7. She revealed the workings of the calf blessing. Uralda revealed the workings of the calf blessing ritual. Delightful. Yeah. Uh-oh. Prominent members of the Staghearth clan come to your clan for help. This is not a good thing, we have to say, but our chieftain, the Norl, has gone mad. He makes foolish decisions and will not listen to the counsel of the clan ring. We do not want to risk kin strife, but something must be done. If you agree to raid us, we will make sure that the Gnarl falls beneath your blades. Then we will owe you a great debt. Oh, man. What do you do here? We can demand a specific reward. We can do as they ask. We can politely decline, scold them for betraying Orlanthe values, or send a delegation to warn the Gnarl of their intentions. I would, like, politely decline. I would politely decline. Like, this is, don't get me involved in this shit. They accepted our refusal as well within our rights, but later we heard that their chief had heard of the visit and suspected us of conspiring against him. Bitch! This year's harvest was a bad one. We won't be able to feed everyone this coming year. We might consider slaughtering extra animals or asking other clans to give or trade food. You're probably like slaughter some animals. I guess. It's not ideal. Can I send like or a trade? I don't want to send. We'll go to Heron, I guess. Caravan. But I want to. I thought we could like ask for food. I don't actually know how to do that. Oh, maybe relations. So, no, we want an ally. Give me an ally. Who's our ally? Do we not have allies anymore? Alliances. No, there we go. Go to Lysang. Emissary. Demand tribute. Resolve feud. Ask for food. Yeah. Stop by a... Okay. The lady that we sent, Arene. Arene's mission to the Lysangs is stopped by a band of ragged bandits. Her escort is slightly outnumbered. What should Arene do? Bargain, kill, or save herself and her escort. Like, we gotta, like, save yourself, dude. The bands must have been after the fine armor on Arene's person and attacked. She fought her way clear, but not before 3 of her escort were wounded. Even wounded, they managed to escape and come limping home. So I saw we lost a bunch of weapon things. That's frustrating. That's very frustrating. I guess we still have 10. That's okay. It's dark season? We shouldn't have a feast. We're low on food. Never mind. We shouldn't have a feast. I take it back. We shouldn't sacrifice either. I think we just skip. This is where we just passed the turn. Derek, a Thane of the Badger clan, comes to ask you to make good on a favor you owe to his people. We ask that you gift us with 20 cows in return for considerations we have given your clan in the past and in recognition of the goodwill between us. And we can give him less than he wants, more than he wants, exactly what he wants, offer an alternative in the form of food, or just say freaking no. Like, I'm tempted to give him more than what he wants. Because, like, that can always be, that can be good. No, we're, like, low on shit, though. Give him what he wants. Storm season. This is where, like, I guess it's, like, late winter? I don't know, man. Like, I always find it kind of confusing. Let's see... Maybe like a food blessing of some sort might be good. We already have improved crop yield. That's pretty solid. I think maybe like lets our farmers work more productively. Nah. Help our dealings. Raise no, we don't want to raise the fertility of the fields when people are killed on them. That's not what we're about. We're a peace clan. I know you can't go pure peace, but I would like to go mostly peace, if possible. Honestly, like, maybe improve the profit of our market. Well, oh no, wait, we can't, that's right, we can't actually, like, choose what we learn. Take me to, like, something like this. The trading ritual improves the profit of trading missions. Like, that's pretty solid. It's not exactly what you want, but that's fine. You know what, I'll double down. I'll double down on the sacrifice. Go a little more into goods this time. Spare grain ritual. That's also pretty solid. Orlarant heard a prophecy from a god talker of the Stag Hearth clan, who heard it from the cow tending woman of the Brown Boar clan, who heard it from a shaman who was born with this prophecy on his lips. A woman will come to us with many promises of making something new, and we are to support her in all things. We will be rewarded with a stead half in this world and half a steed. I still don't know if it's steed or stead. With a stead half in this world and half in the realm of Orlanth. Okay, so a woman's gonna come to us about making stuff, and we gotta, like, do all we can. Sumo clan last year. 41 babies were born. We initiated 20 children as adults. The clan has 21 more people, 35 fewer head of cattle, and no more horses than we did this time last year. We produced 638 and ate 791 bushels of food. 50 were lost due to spoilage. Our crafters produced 44 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 16 cows worth of goods. Maintaining our shrines and temples took 6 cows and goods worth 12 cows. Our god talkers say that the omens indicate a typical harvest. Our market will be profitable this year. Let's bump a bit to crops again. Maybe a bit to trade, a bit to herds of, like, some diplomacy. Maybe, like, health. Mysteries. We'll leave 3 in the tank. 3 in the tank. Yeah. Well, they're saying, like, leave 1 point in. We leave 1 point in? Tell you what. I'll do another to trade. And another to herds. We'll leave 1 in the tank. It worked last time. What could go wrong? Let's bump up our weapon things a little bit. Go to 12. Your Carls get a rude shock while helping a cow give birth. The calf has 2 heads. The people are very frightened. The attending priestess of Uralda immediately destroys the deformed creature. We can do nothing. We can sacrifice to Uralda for protection from deformed cattle, sacrifice to Urox for protection from chaos, send shamans to scare away bad spirits, or send Uroxi warriors to scour your lands of chaos. To score? Scour your lands of chaos? Score? Probably score. Scour? Score? I don't know. Haven't encountered that word. S-C-O-U-R. Our lives are ruled by omens, both good and bad. I don't think this is really any big problem. It's not like it's a 3-headed cow. Now that would be cause for concern. This is a tough one. Sacrifice to Uralda. We can hire someone to help us. I think we just, like, let's just sacrifice to Uralda and, like, fucking smash her with, like, 5 cattle and, like, 8 goods. They said that she heard our pleas, and that took away a magic as well. In theory. Do we have a magic left? We have 0 magic. Thank God, though, we had it for that little incident. I would like to learn... There was a thing about, like, food not spoiling. That sounds cool. Let's sacrifice for that shit. Okay, we got the blessed children ritual instead. We can get more kids. I would like to sacrifice for the fertility of our cows, please. And we could also build a shrine for permanent blessing, which might be good. Calf blessing. Our sacrifice was favorably received. One of the giant reptiles called Earthshakers galumps onto your Tula, intent on eating your crops. Arkilla manages to herd it away from the barley, but now it's crashed into a stead. Give it hay to eat. Send warriors to fight it. Send warriors to herd it away. Use magic to drive it off. Give it hay to eat. That's clearly a Stegosaurus. Like, it's just... It's clearly a fucking Stegosaurus. Give it hay to eat. It ate a large amount of hay and then wandered off. Done and done. I'm not fucking fighting a Stegosaurus. Get out of here. War, it's cattle raid time. We can spare the farmers for a raid. No shit, Sherlock. Send me right to Squat Oak. We're going very light. We're going 2 and 5. We stuck around. We brought home 24 cows without ever being noticed. Those dumb bastards. Orstanor, a prosperous herdsman of the Brown Boar clan, has come as an emissary from his clan leaders. He offers you a gift of 52 bushels of food, but says that the Brown Boars would consider this a repayment of a favor they owe us. Accept the gift, offer 26 goods in trade. Refuse to accept the gift, threaten to raid them unless they give you more. I like this. You know what? I like what Elusu is saying. I like the idea of offering 26 goods in trade, like giving them a. No, because they want it considered as a repayment. What are other people saying? Our food stores are low. We must accept. They give us the gifts because we're weak. I think we just accept. I think offering goods in return, like, it's one of those things where, like, you feel good, but it would be like they would take it as a slight, right? The people were happy. It's just that fucking easy. It's Earth season. I think we just, like, chill. We maybe do a little bit of magic. We do a little bit of magic. What do we got? What do I want to do for magic? Let's do like a... No, it's Earth, because we're harvesting. Like, we want to... Can I bless the crops? Bless crops. Let's bless the crops. I really don't like that sound. Something like that. The sacrifice was accepted. Devotees of the cult of Yinkin, the god of Elinxes. Elinxes? Yeah, Elinxes. Have an offer to make to you. We have noticed that the woods around your Tula are infested with many types of rodents, including a type which is very susceptible to spirits of disease. If you want to give us something in return, we can perform a ritual which will improve the hunting abilities of your Elinxes. So these Elinxes are like cats. They're big cats. You can see it on the dude's shirt if you're looking. They will kill these forest-dwelling rats, freeing you from the risk of disease. Fucking offer them goods, man. Like, hit the rats. Yeah, I'll, expect goods worth 10 cows. That sounds fine. Yeah, 10 cows to hunt rats, man. They gathered our lynxes together in a stead. It was remarkable to see these willful creatures following the Yinkin cultists as if they had become sheep. We heard wails and howls coming from the stead and could not tell which were made by people and which by cats. Finally, the Yinkin people emerged and said that the ritual was a success. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Maybe bless our children. That's the children. Or maybe just like even the I'll do an ancestor sacrifice. You know what? I agree. We need to sacrifice to Orlanth. Like, that dude is important to our clan. We sacrificed in vain. Orlanth, you bitch. So, Dark Season, like, you just kind of do fuck all. I'm gonna skip. We just sacrificed. I'm gonna skip again. We're, like, burning through all of our cows here. 2 spirit talkers seek audience with the ring. Right, it's not a council. It's like your clan ring is the technical name. With the ring to see if you have any need of their services. Spirit talkers are Orlanthi, but they wander around in the wilderness with ties to no single clan. Their magic is a little different from the kind you're used to. They deal with spirits, not gods. They are strangers, meaning that they are not of your clan, but can be trusted to follow normal customs and beliefs. We can kick them out because they're weird. We can ask them to protect us. We can get a spirit fetch or 2, or we need no spirit talking, but we'll feed you. I don't know that we need, like... We'll feed them. We don't need spirit talking right now. We got +2 magic. The old one told us we'd be rewarded for our generosity. A scouting party discovers rich farmland not far from your stead. It is inhabited by strange beast folk who behave sort of like normal Orlanthi and call themselves the Rune Ducks. For once, both warriors and Carls agree. It would be a fine thing to drive these small inhuman creatures from this fertile valley and claim it as your own. You can approach the ducks and offer a peace pact. You can have them fucking give food to you every year. You can demand that the ducks cede you half their lands, or you can launch a surprise attack against the puny ducks. I'm gonna make peace with them because I'm a peace clan. Also, metagaming, don't fuck with ducks. The ducks accepted it, gave our clan a place of honor in their songs. They said they would also praise us to their kin in the swamp. Look, the mood declined. My mood improved. Yeah, it's storm season. That sounds like a good time to go exploring. But being real. It's like... Take me here, I guess. Take 3. Oh, Garnoth has already come into shit. Garnoth has come back from an expedition to the Quiven Mountains. He says he's found the cave lair of a worm. Worms are dragon-like creatures the size of a small stead. Garnoth thinks this one is sitting on a mound of treasure. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's definitely not 1 a.m. We can forbid anyone to disturb the worm. We can send a party to give a gift of food to the worm. Send a party back to kill the worm and take the treasure. Send Istarin to take the treasure without killing the worm, or trade Garnoth's map to the lair to another clan. Like, dude, we trade the map. Like, I don't... Look, this dude is telling us to kill the fucking thing, but like... I don't know if we can kill it. I don't know if we can kill this thing. Now, we do hate dragons, though. Fuck it, do it for glory. So, who's the best at combat? Are any of these people, like, on the ring? How can I tell if someone's on the ring? I think this dude. Like, he worships the god of war. And his combat is excellent. Yeah, fucking send it. Send everybody we can. send the 22 footmen, send the 12 weapon things. Don't fuck about with this. Goods plus 200 magic plus 1 population minus 2 weapon things minus 3 mood plus. Our heroic warriors slew the worm, though some were slain and others were wounded. We gained a great pile of treasure and celebrated our newfound wealth. Hell yeah, brother. Modrim the Stout, a prosperous farmer from the Heron clan, has come to offer to trade for Blacktail, the best bull in your herds. He's accompanied by his 2 adult sons, Coralmar and Harncoral. He makes no secret of his determination to get that bull, offering 30 cows worth of trade goods for it. Accept, gift him the bull, refuse to sell but offer a stud service, refuse to sell the bull or sell him for 40 cows worth of goods, not 30. I mean, I'll offer stud service. He wasn't completely happy, but he accepted our offer and gave us a small gift, plus 5 goods. Hell yeah. That's like the objectively right decision, I think. We got a lot of goods. Let's do some magic. Maybe do like a profited trading missions. Sacrifice for trading. No, do mysteries, because I really want to learn the market shit. We'll do the double. We'll do the 14. Silver Tongue Ritual. I mean, that's also good. Don't get me wrong. It's sacred time, baby. How did we do? 33 babies were born. We initiated 19 children as adults. We have 10 more people, 8 more head of cattle, and no more horses than we did last sacred time. We produced 1,034 and 808 bushels of food. 57 were lost due to spoilage. Our crafters produced 50 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 39 cows worth of goods. Maintaining our shrines and temples took 6 cows and goods worth 12 cows. Yeah, it's pretty solid. We got 12 magic instead of 9. Our God Talkers predict a more or less normal harvest. We're going to dump 2 points into that. The leaves of the oak trees fell off early, but nobody agreed what this signified. Leaves of the oak trees fell off early. Like a short summer? Put another thing in it. Crops. Bump into trade. Bump into diplomacy. Give us a health. Give us a herds. Give us a mysteries. And leave 2 in the... Yeah, leave 2 in the tank. Kenstrel died of old age. The clan is scandalized that how his children did only the shortest rites and did them poorly, almost dropping the body in their hurry to end the funeral. Wow. Fucked, I guess. Shit. Our people are getting old. We're gonna have to, like, realign the clan or at a certain point here. Who is this guy? So his leadership is excellent. He worships Orlanth. Can we, like, replace him? Plan? No. Ring? No. Wait. Reorganize? Yeah. What? I don't want someone on the clan, though. Oh, wait. So these are our members already. Okay, let's see. Well, she's excellent with, like, I want someone in leadership, but it's just so hard to know, like, who's gonna be good is the thing. I would prefer someone younger, you know? This is a problem. We only got, like, 1 excellent leadership person. I guess I'll wait. Maybe someone else will come up. Sea season. Let's do a thing for our rain, yeah? Do a little sacrifice. Help raise the crops and all that. He accepted. Orlanth accepted. We got rain. And then maybe like a trade thing. I'll try some trading. Who the hell is that? Isaris. Sacrifice. Trading. God, I hate that thing so much. It's like a creepy Zelda sound. It was accepted. A delegation from the Squat Oak clan comes to your Tula to propose a peace settlement. Life here is quite workable. There are enough Orlanthi to trade with and plenty of good land for everyone to farm. Why not come to a responsible agreement and end our futile fight? Shall we gladden the hearts of our other enemies by fighting each other instead of shedding their blood? I can say we accept your offer of peace. Let us feast. We are always ready to talk. We do not trust you. We will talk, but you must prove that we can trust you. We're not having problems with other enemies. I'll accept their offer of peace. They give you gifts worth 30 cows. What do you give? I'll give them gifts. I'll flex. I'll fucking flex. I will give them gifts worth I'll do 35. I was tempted to... I'll do 40. I was tempted to do 31. Just, you know, really fuck them up. The leaders of the two clans could not resolve the long-simmering disputes between us and no peace was made. However, the Squat Oaks seemed less hostile to us than before. Both sides said it might be good to talk some more later. That's all you can do sometimes, man. And Earthshaker is back. He's once again galumphing around the Tula. Yanioth manages to herd it away from the barley, but now it's crashed into another stead. I mean, like, just... Last time we gave it hay and it just, like, did more shit. But I don't want it to fucking distract the warrior. Distract the farmers. Any loss of... I mean, our bins aren't empty, though. We made a shitload of food. Give it hay. Send the warriors to fight it. It's back. We gave it hay once. Send warriors to fight it. It smashed at them with its huge spike tail. Many were wounded. They were unable to land a blow solid enough to cut through its thick hide, so they withdrew. Ah, shit. Give it more hay. It ate a large amount of hay and then wandered off. Alright, replace the weapon thanes. I think we do a cattle raid. Who are not allies? I forget. It was Squat Oak and someone. Oh, you know what? We'll raid Lysing. It's okay to raid your allies as well. Cause like it's a friendly thing. Like that's just how it works. I like our two. You know what? Let's do 3 and 4. Yeah. We managed to ride right onto their tool and make off with 13 cows without ever being noticed. Heyo. We're being raided by the horse nomads. There are 153 of them, all mounted. Luckily, our patrols spotted them and all 16 weapon thanes met them, as well as 22 of the feared. Shit. God, these guys are such a bitch. Because they're on horseback, dude. That's like so much horses. Use 1 magic. I don't think we sacrifice. Just drive them off and like maneuver tactics, I think. Maybe survival. No, drive them off. We had to maneuver under a devastating barrage of arrows. There was bitter fighting. Their war magic blew over us. We were driven from the battlefield and the horse nomads made off with 25 horses. They took 7 cows worth of loot. With their careful attention, our auxiliaries kept 2 warriors from dying and bandaged 4 of the wounded. Elite fighters killed. 2 of theirs, 2 of ours. Elite fighters wounded. 1 of theirs, 5 of ours. Fighters killed. 3 of theirs, 20 of ours. And fighters wounded. 5 of theirs, 36 of ours. That was rough. 4 weeks ago, Randan, a sour pig herder, died of old age in his sleep. His family mourned and buried him, but death has not inconvenienced Randan. Each night he climbs from his grave, returns home, sits at his son's table, and demands a meal. He stays until dawn, eating their food and drinking their mead. His family is distraught. He is eating us bare. We won't have enough to last through dark season, and the sight of a rotting corpse eating porridge puts us off our own dinner. Our children grow thin. They cannot sleep for nightmares. Sometimes the dead bear tidings, but this one just wants pie. Prepare a feast to sate Randan's hunger. Sacrifice your ancestors for protection. Have Yanastarin get rid of him with trickster magic. Tell the family to tolerate Randan until he passes on. I guess like prepare a feast, maybe. Nah, sacrifice the ancestors. We held a ceremony at Randan's grave, imploring his revenant to join our honored ancestors in the afterlife and trouble his family no more. The grave grumbled and then fell silent. That night, Randan remained in the earth, and his family ate dinner in peace for the first time in weeks. So it's been an hour, I think. It has been over an hour. See, dude, time fucking flies. Like, this game just sucks it sucks time up. Like a time suck machine is crazy. Let's finish out the year. We'll get to our third year here, or the end of our third year, I guess. So it's Earth season. We're harvesting. Don't pull people off the harvest, honestly. I want more horses. Honestly, we could sacrifice to get some horses somehow. Let's see. Who does horses? Ripen crops. Crop yield, fertility. Something. Sorry, no. This is just all the way at the... No, where the hell is it? Did I miss it? I swear to God, there was a thing of more horses or something. Prolongs the life of our horses. That's not really what we needed. I guess let's bless for crops. Wherever the hell that is. Someday I'll remember where everything is. That's not today. I did mysteries instead of thing, but that's fine. We learned more of the mysteries of a story. Son of a bitch. Okay, this time do it right. You know what? No, bless children. We're good on food. She was not moved by her sacrifice. Well. Ingana has a message. I've been asking around, talking to weapon thanes and explorers from other clans, trying to figure out who these horse riding people are. The ones with the weird fire magic who attacked us recently. I'm told that the lands to the west are full of these evil foreigners. They never get off their horses, so the other clans call them the Horse Spawn. They worship Orlant's enemy, Yelm the Bad Emperor, so I know we haven't seen the last of them. While clearing some forests, your Carls find an ancient cart decorated with dragon insignia. It is very old. Like, we don't like dragon shit, honestly. But we do like money. Trade it away. Who do we trade it to? Squat Oak. If it's a good thing, Squat Oak likes us. If it's a bad thing, fuck Squat Oak. What is the minimum amount of goods we'll accept? 25. We sold it for a goodly sum. We got 31 plus 31 goods. Dark Season? I honestly forget what we... Did I do the crop blessing or the blessed children? I'm going to do the blessed children. The omens were vague. Well, we'll find out, I guess. Let's do a trade route, eh? To, someone. A caravan to Lysing. We'll send some weapon thing. Like, nobody's fucking doing anything else. Like, send the shit. Establish a route. Now, buy and sell, like... Sell goods. Buy horses and cattle. Yeah. We're being attacked by the trolls. There are 9 dark trolls and 144 trollkin. They slip past our patrols and we can only raise 1 weapon thane and 56 of the feared in time. Oh, we're gonna get fucked. Sacrifice, maneuver, evade, and drive them off. The trolls attacked while we were sacrificing. They charged into us before we could withdraw. The clash ended quickly. Their war magic was stronger than ours, but we quickly rallied. We drove the trolls off, and their survivors left without plundering our Tula. Well, that's good at least. Elite fighters killed, 0-0. Elite fighters wounded, 1 of theirs, 0 of ours. Fighters killed, 1 of theirs, 6 of ours, and fighters wounded, 4 of theirs, 11 of ours. I'm gonna say... Probably could have gotten some food, also. Let's do a this is making me realize, like, we could probably have, like, a little... Let's hasten the recovery of wounded people. Let's do a sacrifice. She healed 19 of our wounded. Cool. Our caravan is back from Lysang's. We traded 40 cows worth of goods for 11 cattle and 8 horses. The Lysang lands were cloudless during my visit, but it got stormy as soon as I left their Tula. Probably should take that as an omen, honestly. Storm season. I mean, I'll do a little exploring. That's what storm season's for. It's not actually what it's for, but I like doing it. Where are the ducks? Marsh ducks. Yeah. Bring weapon things. Bring footmen. Although my contacts in the Hillhaven clan wouldn't discuss it in detail for fear of the Pharaoh, it seems he has sent his minions into Dragon Pass searching for the granddaughters of an old enemy. Unsettling news. I had hoped we'd heard the last of the Pharaoh. This is from our RNA. That's our sacred time. We're there. 26 babies were born. We initiated 19 children as adults. We have 36 fewer people, 39 more head of cattle, and because we got fucked by the horse spawn and the trolls, 39 more head of cattle and 22 fewer horses. Again, because people were fucking killing our horses. We produced 1,115 and 806 bushels of food. 75 were lost due to spoilage. Our crafters produced 38 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 34 cows worth of goods. Maintaining our shrines and temples took 6 cows and goods worth 12 cows. Hell yeah. God talkers indicate a typical harvest. They said the spirits of our ancestors were in a good mood and might be willing to answer questions. Pump 2 into crops, 1 into diplomacy, 2 into herds. Some into mysteries, some into trade. Pump 1 into war, and you know what? Actually, no, keep the crops, keep the diplomacy, 1 into herds. Reserve 2. I like this. I like this. We're going to proceed, and we're going to take care of this event that I'm going to save. While exploring in the west, members of your clan encounter a drooling, wild-eyed hermit dressed in a suit of bark. He froths at the mouth, dances a little jig, and then speaks words of prophecy. A terrible winter storm will descend upon you, caused by ice demons. After this happens, you must build a temple to Lankor Mai, or a horde of stupid people with enormous flat feet will crush you in your steads. So we can do nothing. We can find the shaman and give him a gift. Find the shaman and offer to adopt him. Send a war party to drive him off, and send a war party to kill the shaman. I'm trying to, I think we adopt him. Some of the ring agrees. Who leads the party? Someone who is good in leadership, and I would like someone to have, like, good bargaining skills. Yeah, this dude. Whatever this guy. Oh, is this just Garnath again? Find the shaman. Do, like, 8 and 15. High and low for the shaman, but could not find him. Okay, so if we get attacked by fucking ice demons, someone please remind me. If we get attacked by ice demons, we need to build a shrine to Lankor Mai. Yeah. I think does this just save automatically? I think it just saves automatically. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be a sad boy, but what can you do? Alright, those are our first years as the Sumo clan, and it's pretty cool. I like this game. It sucks away all my time whenever I play it. Oh. Damn, it's 1:30. This shit just absolutely flies. Yeah, this was a good time. So I don't really know when I'll ever be able to record again, like actually, because I'm moving to a different country. And who knows what the setup will be like. But Ideally, someday I will, and I guess depending on what people want, I'm thinking either this or like do some more Spectromancer at some point. But yeah, I'm glad I finally did this. It's been like 4 years. I keep wanting to do it, but I just have needed to pull the trigger because it is actually just a solid hour of talking. There's like no downtime. Because like I can read it all in my head, but then what the fuck am I doing this for? Like I could just, you know, there'd be no point. Anyway. That's gonna be it. Unfortunately, the music's gonna cut while I stop the recording, but what can you do? That's life, baby.